Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Andy, earning respect in the murky underbelly of the internet as the Uncommentator. This is episode number 3 of this playthrough of X-Treme Express for the PlayStation 2. So at the end of the last episode, we completed the Cityscape preliminary round stage. We're now going to move on to the final 2 stages that we currently have available to us on this Grand Prix mode. So starting off with the rural lane. So we're going to take a bumpy ride over a cobblestone paved line that travels through a country town and its surroundings. Well, doesn't that sound quaint? So let's crack on and do that. Now, as I said in episode 1, there are 10 stages, but we currently only have access to 6. So at the end of these next 2 preliminaries, I'm doing two stages per episode at the minute. So at the end of these next 2 preliminaries, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen, so I guess we're going to find out very shortly, because hopefully we can get the 3rd places that we need to be able to advance through. I'm hoping we're going to unlock some more stages, because as I said, there should be 10 stages and we currently only have access to 6. If you haven't watched the rest of the series, first of all, what are you doing with your life? Second of all, we've done... Ooh, this is a fast one, isn't it? This is a fast-paced one. I think it said that on the description, didn't it? Yeah, if you haven't watched the first 2 episodes, we've done 2 each stage of the Grand Prix. There's two preliminary rounds on each stage. So basically, we're going to be playing through each stage twice. I'm doing 2 stages per episode, so essentially 4 races per episode. So obviously we're 4 stages down and we've done 2 episodes, so it doesn't take a genius to work out how many stages per episode that works out at. But we're going to be boxing off the last 2 stages here in this episode, and then we'll see where that leaves us. This is quite a twisty little track, isn't it? What's that flying overhead? What are those birds that migrate for the winter? What are they called? Geese, is it? The geese do that? I'm not exactly Bill Oddie, as I've probably just proven. Other bird watchers are, of course, available. Is he a bird watcher? I don't know. Maybe a train spotter. He may like trains. I don't know. If you do, Bill. In fact, I know he does. I know he watches the channel. Bill is a big fan. So, hi, Bill. Hopefully, one thing I don't like is high bills, I have to say. Anyway, we're completely talking even more rubbish than normal, as hopefully this first stage is about to come to an end very shortly. We're 1 minute 46 in. Are we close to the goal yet, Mr. Commentator? Are we close to the goal? I'll take that as a no. Oh, there we go. We're not close to the goal. We're very close to the goal. Gone too far. No, I haven't. Just timed that nicely. Pretty antiquated platform there. Ooh, somebody's tried to get to a platform that's already taken. That's why they've gone red. They see the red triangle. Yeah, once I have said this before, and I will repeat myself throughout this series. So apologies if you do, if you have watched the entire series and you keep hearing me saying the same thing over and over again. I do apologise. Skip on that. Yeah, so if you get to the a platform and somebody's already there, you have to change. You have to go to a platform that's uninhabited, basically. So it's quite important to when you get to the end to be on a clear track. And clearly the Miami train wasn't there. Now in the last episode, I was trying to think of train songs. And I'm still trying to do that, and I'm still failing miserably. So if anyone's got any train songs, then please let me know. I mean, there was Lust for Life, which was featured on a film called Train Spotting. Although, if anyone's seen Train Spotting, other films are available, of course. But if anyone's seen Train Spotting, I don't think it's really about trains. I haven't seen it. I've seen one scene from it, and there wasn't a conductor in sight. I say there wasn't a conductor in sight. There was something that sounds similar to the start of Conductor, but that's as much as I'm going to say. Anyway, right, so we're nearly a minute in already here. This rather high-speed course. twisting and turning. Oh, I wanted to change track there and failed. And despite what I said at some point in this series, I prefer to be in the middle. It's just on the end there for some reason, the end of the line. And we've come to the end of the line. Is that that's not about trains, is it? What's that about? I think it's about a relationship finishing, but I could be wrong. It's not something I'm a great expert in, because I'm not an expert in starting them. So if you're wanting, I don't think anyone watches. I don't think anyone's tuning into this video about a PlayStation game about racing trains for relationship advice. So yeah, let's move on. We go past the cows in the field. Got 30 seconds left to go. Mercifully, so I'm not a. I've probably said this about every course so far. I'm not a massive fan of this one. At least it's short and snappy, which is always good. Bit like my mother. If you're watching, Mum, hi. You must be so proud of what I've become. I'm living my dream here. Right, going to be near to the goal now, I would imagine. I'm sure the guy will tell us very shortly. There's the shed that you could have parked in. Let's try and get it in one like we did last time. There we go, easy. And once again, we've forced a retirement. Indonesia trying to enter the same platform we did. So we'll Jakarta that away, because it's not going to finish the race. What did Jakarta sing? What was that song that they sung? So Lonely, was it? Ever so low. That was Jakarta, wasn't it? I don't know. One thing I do know, though, is I'm going to save Ledata. Apologies for the... I was going to say French accent, but it wasn't, was it? It was just... I don't know why I'm apologising. It was just an accent. It was an accident. That's definitely what it was. Right. So the 6th stage. Moving on now. What was it? What was it called? Rural, was it something? Subway. There we go. I knew it was one word. So, Subway, we're going to go and buy a sandwich. Venture into the bowels of a major urban city. That just sounds so appealing. Watch your speed in the tunnels. Okay. So we're off to Subway to buy a baguette filled with lettuce.
The first preliminary.
Again, it'll be 2 stages, much like the rest of them, I would imagine. Timed that one pretty well, I thought. I thought it was a bit early there. I thought I was going to get a time penalty, but obviously not. I say moving field. I don't even call it a field, but it's net. Oh, there we go. Rats running across the track. Lovely. Now, watch our speed in the tunnels. Apparently, I'm not quite sure why. When we're going in a straight line, so we need to be too careful about our. How quick we're going. It's quite dark, which is a little bit trickier. Despite the fact the train's got a light. We did go a little bit too quick there. Now, of course, with it being a subway, we are going to be underground, aren't we? So, I'm just about to say, I don't think this entire level is underground, but then again, with it being a subway, it must be surely, but I have done this one before. The last one I don't recall ever doing. I've mentioned this, I probably already mentioned this in this episode, but I haven't done a practice run here, so we're learning on the job with this game. I'm not familiar with the stages very much. I don't know if I'm going the best route here to get through this one. Right on the limiter there. Ooh, we've really... yeah, that was we really slowed down there. Down to under 100 miles an hour, so we need to kilometers an hour. Sorry, so we need to pick it up. A little bit outside. Hey, there we go. We are outside. I thought it was a bit outside. Despite it being a subway, well, we will go back underground. Certainly for the finishing point, which hopefully won't be too far away. Hopefully about 20 seconds away. Longest course on this game is about just over 3 minutes. Most courses are about just over 2 minutes, so... Woo! Right on the limit of that. Right, I think when we come and do this again... Don't stay too far left. I don't think I really like this route, but despite that, it looks like we're going to win. I thought that was the goal then. No, we're still going. Very close to the goal. I can't see it, which is not helpful. Gone too far. Certainly have. Way too far. Looks like everybody else has made the same mistake, so that was fortunate. Went way too far. Well, that was a pitiful performance, but we managed to win. Let's quickly move on. We only need a top 3 finish, remember, so it doesn't matter that we've made a complete hash of that, to be honest with you. But yeah, we only need a top 3 finish, so we don't need to win. Obviously, it's a nice feather in the cap, though, if you do it right. Now, if this is the same route, I'm definitely not staying far left. Did not like that route at all. So we'll move in. We'll move way in fact. Let's just keep moving in. I don't want to go anywhere near that course we just went on. I don't know how much more different the right-hand side of the right-hand tracks will be, but I'm going to find out. I don't want to go that way again. I don't know if it's just me, but the second time we do a level, it looks different to the first time. I don't know if it's like, is it the same level, or are we just doing it like, the reverse? Is it the same level but in reverse? Is it a different level but still kind of the same sort of style of level? Or is it the same level? I don't know. See, we're outside already here. The last time, we didn't go outside until quite a way into it. So it makes me think it's not the same course. For whatever reason. Making a real hash of this, but we're still the runaway leaders. There's a song called yeah, is it? Ooh, that was well, I say runaway leaders. Made a real mess of that one. Yeah, Ladytron. That was runaway. I don't think that's about trains either. But I may be wrong. I'm kind of ruining my own train puns by linking them to songs. Although I don't think they had much. I don't think they had much steam in them in the first place. These tired train jokes. And I've already run out, so that doesn't bode well. I'll be so glad when this level's over. Or stage, I suppose I should call it. Right, 1 minute 38. How long was the last one? It was about 2 minutes 15, wasn't it? So we're not far off, thankfully. I'm stopping. Yeah, I really do need to slow down on the corners. I'm going under, like, I'm dropping towards 60 kmh, which is not good. Or is it kph? Is what it should be, shouldn't it? kmph, I don't know. Oh, a bit sooner than I thought. Can't actually see the platforms, which isn't good. Seems a shorter platform than the other ones. Maybe I'm wrong. Thankfully, because we were way out in front, we had time to really slow down and just kind of crawl over the finish line. As once again, all the other trains make the same mistake of going too far, which gives us a 13-second victory over Taiwan. So that was the final stage, wasn't it? So I'm interested to see now what's going to happen. Because that was the 6th stage. Okay, here we go. Slightly different screen. Go to the final. Okay, I'll go to the final. Good, we'll save the data. I may save the final until the next episode. Let's see what happens after we've saved it. See where it takes us. And we'll decide if we're going to call it a day or not. Okay, save complete. Hey, there we go. We've got a new stage. Avenue B. So, I think, because we've got a new... So, looks like you... Okay, so we've unlocked one stage, so that's encouraging. There's supposed to be 10 stages in total. We've got a 7th one, so that's good. So, we'll explore Avenue B... Excuse me, we'll explore Avenue B at the next episode, which will be episode number 4 of the series. So if you enjoyed episode number 3 of the series, then please like and share the video. You can also leave a comment on the video, should you choose to do that. Also, once you've finished watching this video, head on over to the channel. The Commentator, you'll find the rest of the series that you'll find the rest of the series of this playthrough. You'll also find plenty of other series and video games that I've played through for your viewing pleasure. But join me next time. We're going to be moving on to the final. Apparently, we're going to be moving on to Avenue B, so that's something to look forward to. But until we get to that point, for now from me, it is sayonara.